So, this one-line art challenge has been something that's been going around YouTube, and I wanted to make a video on it. Basically, to do this challenge, we have to complete a drawing without picking up our pen, from start to finish. Now, thinking back to high school, we did something similar to this one-line art challenge. It was basically an exercise to help us develop hand-eye coordination, and we drew our own face. What we did for this was, after we set up a mirror in front of us, we were instructed to draw our face by only looking in the mirror, and we couldn't look at our paper and couldn't pick up our pen. Within the next few exercises, we were told that we could look at our paper, but we were still not allowed to pick up our pen. This forced us to look in the mirror at our face instead of looking just at our paper. Because we were not able to pick up our pen, it slowed down our movements. Every piece of the drawing had to be connected, which, in turn, opened up our eyes to the contours of the face, rather than just looking at the pieces of the face that we normally see as the eyes, the nose, mouth, and ears. We were drawing with intention. Now, these practice drawings that I did back in high school weren't really that great, but if we think back to when we were children, as children, we learn how to write and draw by scribbling. If we were only expected to draw and write things that were legible to others, we would never learn. We would never learn how to write. We would never learn how to draw. It might not look beautiful, but that's because it's not something we're used to. We do not yet have the hand-eye coordination necessary to use these writing utensils. To put it in perspective, it takes approximately 10,000 hours to master a skill. Okay, sure. In a lot of cases, there's innate talent involved, but the point I'm trying to make is that practice makes any skill easier, and that's true for anyone. Think back to when you first learned how to type. Now, we weren't great at it, we had to kind of hunt and peck, but a lot of us have spent copious amount of time typing, whether to search up a YouTube video or to write an essay. We need this hands-on practice to learn skills like these. Human minds are incredible. As you learn, brain fibers grow, you start making new connections, and tasks that were hard before become so much easier. And these connections become stronger as we practice. With this, we're able to learn seemingly complex things by building upon previous knowledge. Now, aside from all my rambles, this one-line challenge was super fun to make, and it was kind of nice going back to the basics. Now, since I've developed many art skills over the years, I wanted to see how far I could take this concept of one line. So by the time I felt comfortable with this final practice drawing, I wanted to take this further and create something bigger.